Correct. Yoga for Recovery, Realization, and Resilience. My name is Brian, and I'm delighted to be here with you for this class. We're going to move the body today in several different ways. We'll move through a vinyasa type flow class, and then we'll have a bit of breath work. And then we'll move into our guided rest. Altogether, we'll be here about 50 minutes, 45 to 50 minutes, when all is said and done. So up front, I want to apologize for last Sunday. I got a notice from the person who was going to sub for me that they had a event come up and they didn't make it here, and I left you guys stranded, and I apologize for that. I'm going to be away a bit in the next couple of weeks, and so hopefully that will not occur again. But thank you for your perseverance and for coming back. I so appreciate you. Can't do this without you. All right, let us begin with our grounding. Come into a supported posture, whatever that means for you, whatever that looks like for you. Take a moment to bring yourself into yourself. Come into this place and come into this space. Come into the present moment by coming into the body. Come into the body by coming into the breath. Begin to breathe in and out through the nostrils. Following the inhale all the way in to wherever it goes in your body. Noticing, where does the breath go? And then follow the exhale all the way out. Empty and complete. Can you let go completely in this moment? And notice how the next inhale arrives just when it is needed. Follow that inhale in. Hold your awareness on your breath and just be in your breathing practice. The breath is the primary need and the first of the 5 tools, breath. Breathe in, knowing that you're breathing in. Breathe out, knowing that you're breathing out. And then I'll invite you on your next inhale to float your hands to your heart in a way that brings awareness to your heart space. And allow to rise in your heart space gratitude, any one thing for which you are grateful. Perhaps for you today, it's just the possibility of gratitude. All that is good. Whatever it is you're grateful for, whatever it is that arises when gratitude is called first, see that clearly in your mind's eye. And I invite you to anchor your gratitude in your heart space and hold it there throughout your practice. See if you can practice in gratitude today. And then having established support, come into the present moment and allowed gratitude to arise. I'll invite us, if we choose individually and collectively, to set an intention for our practice today. Perhaps a simple intention to just be right there with each inhale. And whatever your intention is, take a moment now to state it to yourself. Hear yourself in your mind's ear as you state your intention in a clear and declarative voice as if it is already done. And then as the intention echoes in your being, I invite you to take a full inhale. And as you exhale, if you choose to, allow your chin to drop toward your grateful and intentional heart and offer a benediction to seal your intention. As I say, Namo, Namaste. And then lift the chin, release the hands, and come around to your mat. We're going to start today in wisdom pose or child's pose. So come down onto your mat. Take your knees wide if you like. Let your torso, oh my goodness, let your torso fall between your thighs or bring your knees together if you like your torso to rest on your thighs. Press your hips back toward your heels and then hinge forward over your hips. Now, great place for your block to support your forehead or your chest. As you extend your hands out in front of you, walk the hands out. Maybe pop up on the fingertips. Pop up on the fingertips. You may feel the extension and lengthening underneath the underside of the arms, out of the armpits. Find that fullest extension and then just release the heel of the palm down and press the fingers high.
And make it feel the outside part of the arms extend, and then release the hands to the back. Take a breath here. Breathe in. Breathe out. On your inhale, bring the torso forward so that the knees are under the hips. The hands are under the shoulders. Now, a lot of us think our shoulders are wider than they are. So bring the hands underneath the shoulder. And maybe slightly in front of to create length in the spine. Hips are over the knees, pressing back through the hips. Shoulders are over the wrists, lengthening through the crown of the head. Spine is straight, side body is long. This is our tabletop posture. Now, we're going to begin to move the body. So as you inhale, lift the right knee, press back through the right heel, roll into the ball of the right foot. Just feel the length in the leg. Breathe here, full inhale. Complete exhale. On your next inhale, lift the right heel, level with the hips, level with the crown, level with the shoulders. Inhale here. Exhale, flex the toes, point the toes toward the wall behind you. Inhale, lift the leg a little higher. Not leaning into that left side, not rolling the hips, keeping the hips parallel, equal weight in both hands. Just lift that back of that right thigh a little bit higher. Lengthen through the crown. And then exhale, bring the right knee back down underneath the hip. Inhale here. Exhale, roll over the ball of the left foot, press back through the left heel, into the ball of the left foot, lift the left knee. Find that length in the back of the leg. On your next inhale, lift the left heel level with the buttocks, with the shoulders, with the crown. Exhale, press the toes away. Inhale, stay equal out of both arms. Hips are level. Maybe lift the back of that left thigh a little bit. Breathe in. Exhale, bring the left knee back down. Inhale, roll over the ball of the right foot. Lift the right heel. Press the right toes away. Now, stay here, or if you like, inhale the left arm long, bicep by the ear. Lengthen through the crown, lengthen through the toes, lengthen through the fingers, long line of energy. Middle finger to the tip of the big toe. Inhale here. Exhale, bring that hand and that knee back down. Inhale here, get long. Exhale, roll over the ball of the left foot, press back through the left heel. Inhale, lift the left leg, point the toes. Stay here, or on your next inhale, take the right arm long, lengthen through the crown, long line of energy, middle finger and the big toe. Inhale. Exhale, bring that knee and that hand back down. One more here. Inhale, roll over the ball, the right foot, lift the right heel, press the toes, lengthen the left arm. If you like, stay here, or fold the left elbow, bring the left heel, the right elbow, right knee, and bring the right heel toward the ceiling. Stay here, or if you like, reach back with the left hand, find the top of the foot, yogi toe lock on the big toe, or maybe even the ankle. Lift the knee, lengthen the crown, breathe in, full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale, release without flopping. Extend the leg and the arm. And then bring that hand and that knee back down. Other side, roll over the ball, left foot, lift the left heel, point the left toes, right arm extends. Stay here, or any variation thereof. See if I can get this right this time. Fold the left knee, bring the left heel toward the ceiling. Stay here, or reach back with the right hand, find the top of the foot, yogi toe lock, maybe the ankle. Lift the knee, lift the crown, breathe in. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale, release without flopping. Extend the arm, extend the leg. Bring that hand and that knee back down. Take a full inhale. As you exhale, round the spine, release the chin toward the chest, tuck the hips under. As you inhale, arch the spine, Lift the heart, lift the crown. So we're doing our cat postures here in our tabletop. Exhale, round the spine, release the chin. Inhale, arch and lift, heart lifts, crown lifts. Move with your breath. Introducing dynamic movement with breath here. See if you can align the movement to the breath in this sequence. Inhale, back to neutral. Exhale, walk the hands out. Keep the hips high. Let the chest come down toward the mat. Heart melting pose, puppy pose. Bring your forehead or your chest to the mat. Walk your fingertips out. Pop up on the fingertips. Feel that length. Then bring the heels of the palms down. Lift the fingers. Feel that length. Release the fingers. Breathe here. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale here. A full inhalation. A complete exhale. On your next inhale, slowly walk the hands back underneath the shoulders. Come back to your tabletop posture. Inhale here. As you exhale, find a way to bring the right foot to the outside of the right hand. So maybe you need to help that foot. Maybe you need to move the hand in order to support that foot, but you're bringing the right foot to the outside of the right hand. Angle the toes of the right foot slightly off the wide side of your mat on the right side. Make sure that your ankle is in front of or underneath the knee. The knee does not pass in front of the ankle stays in front of the knee. So from here, once you've established your right foot there, lengthen through the crown, press back through the hips, and then keeping the left hip over the knee. So we're not driving forward. We're keeping the left hip over the knee, but we're bending into that right knee. So we're lengthening through the right hamstring. So the left thigh will want to come forward. The left hip will want to come forward. So we're countering that by being aware of that. And we're keeping the left hip back as we press into. So you might feel this sort of subtle opening. Let's play with this a little bit so you can understand this. So on your inhale, get long through the crown, press down into the right heel. On the exhale, go ahead and bring the left thigh toward the mat. So you're bringing the hips forward. That knee will move forward. You'll move deep into that knee. That's what we're talking about. See that feeling? Right? We're trying to avoid shifting the hips. So now the hips are out of alignment. So on the inhale, press back so that that left hip is over the knee. Continue to press down into that right heel. Lengthen through the arms. Breathe here. Inhale here. Exhale. Sink into the hips. Bring that left thigh forward. Now stay here for a moment. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhaling here. Exhaling here. A full inhalation. A complete exhale. Inhale. Come back to neutral. Bring that left hip back over the knee. Exhale. Take the right knee back underneath the right hip. Come back into your tabletop posture. Take a breath here. Side out. Inhale here. On your exhale, find a way to bring the left foot to the outside of the left hand. Walk the foot out so that the knee is behind the ankle. Turn the toes slightly off the mat. Now, like many of us, I brought my right hip forward, so I need to press it back so that I can find that place where the right hip is above the right knee, and then press down into the left heel and left foot. Equal pressure in both hands, lengthening out of the arms, lengthening through the crown. So I'm pushing the right hip back as I bring the left knee forward, but keeping the hip steady over the knee to the best of my ability. Breathing here, full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale here. A full inhalation. Now, as you exhale, bring the right thigh forward, sink into the hips, bend into that left knee, but keep pressing down through that left foot. Breathe here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale here. Exhale here. A full inhalation. A complete exhale. On your inhale, press that right hip back over the knee. On your exhale, bring the left knee back underneath. Inhale here, get long. Exhale. Press the hips back toward the heels. Come back into your wisdom pose and then bring your hands back by your heels, palms up, and relax the wrists, relax the hands. Take a breath here. Full inhale in child's pose. Complete exhale. Inhale the hands forward. Exhale, come into your tabletop. Inhale, get long here. Exhale, curl the toes and just find this posture. Press into the toes, into the ball of the feet, pressing back through the heels. So you're feeling that press and lift out of the arms. You're feeling that hips want to move back. You're feeling the pressure down into the balls of the feet. And as you do that, you may feel the knees lighten and maybe even come off the mat. Inhale here. Exhale, continue to press and lift the hips toward the ceiling, dropping the crown toward the mat. Biceps frame the ears, press the hips back toward the wall behind you, and let the heels drop towards your mat. This is your downward dog. Take a breath here. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale, bend one knee, press back through the opposite heel. Feel that length in the back of that leg that the heel is pressing down. Take a breath. Inhale here. On your next exhale, bend the opposite knee and press back through the opposite heel. Feel that length in that opposite leg. Breathing here, full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale, bend both knees, press the hips back and up, and then release both heels toward the mat. Full inhale here. Complete exhale. Press out of the fingertips and the heel of the palm, lengthen through the forearms, relax the head. Notice the tension you hold in your neck. Notice the tension you hold in your jaw. Take a full inhale here, full inhalation. Stick out your tongue and sigh it out, lion's breath. Inhale here. One more time, lion's breath. Inhale here. Exhale. Walk the hands back toward the feet, coming into a forward fold. Release the hands, release the head. Crown drops towards the mat. Forehead moves toward the shins. Hands release to a block, to the mat, to the back of the legs, wherever is appropriate, where there's no tension. Relaxing, lifting the hips up and back, releasing the crown down and long, keeping that length. Take your arms, grasp your opposite elbow with the opposite hand, either in front of or behind the legs. Notice what that does to your body, torso, weight distribution in your feet. Keep pressing up and back through the hips. Weight is balanced in the heels and the ball of the foot. Breathing here, full inhale, forward fold. Exhale, release the elbows. If you're holding them, drop the hands. Inhale here. Exhale here. Taking your hands to your shins, palms against the shins for bracing. On the inhale, straighten the arms, bring the back flat, parallel to the mat. Breathe behind the heart. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale here. A full inhalation. As you exhale, release the hands, release the head. Come back into forward fold. Inhale here. As you exhale, sink the hips a little bit. Feel the knees bend. Feel the weight fall into the feet. Root down into the feet. As you inhale, slowly roll the torso upright. One vertebra at a time from the bottom of the spine through the mid-spine into the upper spine. The shoulders will naturally roll up and down. Release the shoulders, release the hands, lift the crown, lift the chin. Chin is parallel to the mat. Crown is high to the sky. Palms are facing forward by your thighs. Take an inhale here and move the hips 2 inches toward the front of your mat. Exhale here, move the back of your palms 2 inches toward the back of the mat. Relax the shoulders. Feel the energy flow from the feet to the crown, up and down the body. Imagine you can pull your heels toward each other just to feel the engagement on the inside of your legs. And then root down into the balls of the feet and the heels. This is you in your mountain posture, standing on your own 2 mat, on your own 2 feet, having your own back steady, calm, focused on the breath and moving within your own body. Let's move from here. On the inhale, take the arms up. Roll the eyes up, lengthen through the side body, lengthen through the fingertips, get long. On the exhale, let your body lean to the left. Bump the right hip, and the body will just go where it goes. Just find that space. Take an inhale here at that space, and then as you exhale, maybe there's a little more space created, maybe not. Breathe here. Full inhale. Stay long out of both arms. Complete exhale. Inhale, come back to center, long and strong. Exhale, lean to the right. Just where your body goes. Inhale here, lengthen out of both arms. Exhale, maybe there's a little more space, maybe not. Inhale here. Exhale here. Inhale, come back to center. Now be very gentle with yourself. Exhale, lean into the back bend. Maybe just a slight back bend. Notice, maybe just take your thumbs toward the wall behind you. Maybe don't think about back bend. Just think about lengthening through the crown and moving your thumbs toward the wall behind you. Inhale here. Exhale here. Inhale, come back to center, get long. Exhale, hinge at the hips as you bring the hands through prayer, releasing the head, releasing the hands, coming back into your forward fold. Inhale, brace on the shins if you like. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, release the hands, release the head, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise, bending at the knees, rooting down as you come up, arms go high. Exhale, release the hands through prayer. Come back into your mountain posture. Take a breath. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale, take the arms high. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, brace if you like. Come to a flat back. Exhale, fold. Place the hands beside the feet and then walk the hands out, coming back into your downward dog. Inhale, lift the hips high, up and back. Press out of the forearms. Exhale, let the heels drop. Downward dog. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale, look up between the hands. Exhale, bring the right foot forward between the hands. Drop the left knee and the top of the left foot to the mat. Inhale, rise up here. Bring the hands to the knee. Exhale, straighten the arms, lift the torso. Inhale, take the arms high if you like. Otherwise, just stay braced and supported in that low lunge. Get long. Exhale, sink into the hips. So you're feeling that same feeling of bringing that left thigh toward the mat or toward the right heel. Pressing down into the right heel, feeling that length through the hip girdle. Inhale here. Exhale, drop the arms, elbows to shoulder height, palms facing forward or out. Cactus arms, opening the heart. Maybe look up, breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, take the arms high. Exhale, bring the hands through prayer. Frame the foot, curl the toes, lift the left knee, step the right foot back to meet the left. Downward facing dog. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale, look up between the hands. Exhale, the left foot comes forward, the right knee drops the top of the right foot. Inhale, bring the hands to the knee, other hand underneath. Exhale, straighten the arms, lift the torso. Stay here in your supported lunge or inhale, take the arms high. Exhale, sink into that right knee and the left heel. Maybe you feel that right quad, that front of that right thigh moving forward. Maybe not. Breathe here. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale, bring the hands through prayer. Frame the foot, lift the right knee, step the right foot forward to join the left, come into forward fold at the top of your mat. Inhale, brace if you like, come to a flat back. Exhale, fold, forward fold. Inhale, root and rise, arms go high through tall mountain. And exhale, release the hands through prayer. Come back into your mountain posture, take a breath. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale, the arms go high. Exhale, we hinge and fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, we hinge and fold. Place the hands beside the feet. Step the right foot back. Drop the right knee in the top of the right foot. Inhale, come through the knee or all the way up. Come into your lunge. Exhale, sink in. And I realize on the left side we forgot to do the cactus arms, so I'm going to skip the cactus arm on the right side. We're going to do them on the left. Inhale here. Exhale. Bring the hands down. Frame the foot. Curl the toes. Lift the right knee. Step the left foot back to join the right. Come into downward facing dog. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale. Look up between the hands. Exhale. Bring the right foot forward between the hands. Drop the left knee in the top of the left foot. Inhale. Come through the knee or all the way up. Come high. Exhale, sink in. Inhale, lengthen here. And let's catch up and even out. Exhale, drop the elbows to shoulder height. Palms forward or facing out. And breathe in. Inhale here. Exhale here. Inhale, take the arms high. Exhale, bring the hands through prayer. Frame the foot, curl the toes, step forward into forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root and rise. Exhale, release the hands, roll the shoulders, take a breath. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale, the arms go high. Exhale, we hinge and fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, hands beside the feet. Step the right foot back into a lunge. Now, drop the knee if you like, or stay here. Press into the ball of the foot and back through the right heel. Stabilize here. Find your balance between your feet. Bring your hands to your knee for support. Inhale, straighten the torso. Straighten the arms to lift the torso. Supported, high lunge. Stay here, or if you like, inhale, take the arms high. Exhale, bring the elbows to shoulder height, palms forward or out, cactus arms. Ooh. Maintain balance. Remember that balance is focus. Find your gazing point. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, the arms go high. Exhale, bring the hands down, frame the foot, step back, downward facing dog. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Cool. Inhale here. Exhale. Look up between the hands. Bring the right foot forward. Down. Drop the left knee if you like, or stay here. Root down into the right foot and back through the ball of the left foot and the left heel. Find your balance. Bring your hands to your knee, opposite hand underneath. Support yourself. Supported lunge. Straighten the arms and lift the torso. Stay here. Or if you like, take the arms high. Inhale, get long. Exhale, drop the elbows, shoulder height, cactus arms. Open the chest, breathe in, full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale here. Inhale, take the arms high. Exhale, bring the hands down, frame the foot, step the left foot forward to join the right forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root and rise, gathering as you go. Exhale, release the hands, roll the shoulders, take a breath, full inhale. Complete exhale. Check in with yourself. How you doing? Feeling it now, being in your process. Inhale the arms high, move with your breath. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, hands beside the feet. Step the right foot back to a lunge. Step the left foot back to join it. Inhale to a plank. Exhale, lower all the way to the mat. Release the tops of the feet. Inhale, lengthen through the toes, lengthen through the crown. Bring the chest forward, lift the heart. Cobra. Exhale, lower down, curl the toes. Inhale, press up to plank. Exhale, press back, down facing dog. Full inhalation. Complete exhale. Inhale, look up between the hands. Exhale, right foot forward. Left foot joins it, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root and rise, gathering as you go. Exhale, release the hands, roll the shoulders, take a breath. Full inhalation. Complete exhale. Excuse me. Inhale, the arms go high. Exhale, we hinge and fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, hands beside the feet. Left foot back to a lunge, right foot back to join it. Inhale to a plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, release the toes and rise up, cobra, or maybe up dog. Exhale, lower down, curl the toes. Inhale, press the plank. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Take a breath, full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale, look up between the hands. Exhale, left foot forward to lunge, right foot forward to forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root and rise. Exhale, release the hands, roll the shoulders, take a breath. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Okay, we're going to do a couple more, but we're going to take out the extra breath and the extra movement. So here we go. Inhale the arms high. One movement, one breath. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, hands beside the feet. Right foot back, left foot back to join it. Lower to the mat. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower down, press back, downward facing dog. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale, look up between the hands. Exhale, right foot forward, lunge, left foot forward, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root and rise. Exhale, release the hands, roll the shoulders, take a breath, full inhale. Complete exhale. Other side, inhale the arms high. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, left foot back, right foot back, and lower. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower down and press back, downward facing dog. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale, look up between the hands. Exhale, left foot forward, right foot joins at forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root and rise. Exhale, release the hands. Roll the shoulders, take a breath. Full inhalation. Complete exhale. Take a moment here to establish yourself in your mountain. Be steady and sure. I'm going to turn to face so you can see this. You might want to move where you can reach and lightly touch a wall. We're going to move into one-legged balance postures. So, start from your mountain posture. So, feet, weight balanced in the feet, heel and toe, side to side. Soft ankles, soft knees, firm the hips and waist. Lift out of the waist and lower back. Lengthen through the crown. Release the hands. Bring your hands to your hips, to your waist, or to prayer, whichever is appropriate for you. And then find yourself on your left foot. Root down into the left foot. Begin to lift the right heel. So just find this posture first. Just lift it on the balls of the right foot. And then pressing into that left heel, lengthen out of that left leg, lengthen out of the crown. Find that length so that maybe you could pick up that right foot entirely. Now remember, balance is focus. So find a drishti, a gazing point, something not moving beyond the tip of your nose. Focus there and allow that focus to help you. Breath is strength. Use the breath. Inhale here, lift the right knee. Maybe bring it right thigh parallel with the floor. Inhale here. Exhale, maybe open the right knee out to the side. Notice as you shift the knee, you're changing the weight structure. Stay rooted in that left leg. Bring the right knee back to center. And then place the sole of the right foot against the left ankle, left calf, not the knee, left ankle, calf, or maybe up in the left thigh. Beginning to posture for a tree. Breathing here. And then maybe you can bring your hands to prayer. And then maybe you can grow your tree. Your branches grow toward the sun. Breathe in. Breathe out. Ooh, you get wobbly and you fall, you just fall, you come back in. It's yoga. No big deal. Inhale here. Exhale. Let the breeze flow through your branches. Bring yourself back. Bring your right foot back to the mat and establish yourself back in mountain, and then shake out your legs. And then maybe you want to move to your other wall. We're going to do the other side. So, find your mountain. Establish yourself on the right side. Bring your hands to your waist or to prayer. Rooting into that right foot, extending through that right leg. Pick up the left heel. Find your drishti, focus. And then bring the left knee up. Inhale here. Exhale, open the left knee. Now, notice we're not fully symmetrical. Many of us have issues one side or the other. Maybe you got a surgically repaired knee on this side and your balance is not quite the same. Your strength is not quite the same. We deal with what we have. We are where we are. Bring the knee back to center. And then take the sole of the left foot to the ankle, to the calf, or maybe into the thigh. Finding your posture here. Maybe bring your hands to prayer. Maybe you grow your tree. maybe not. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale here. Exhale. Maybe the breeze flows through your branches. You release your hands. You release your foot. And bring your left foot back down. Take the knees. Wiggle out the feet. Release. Come back into your mountain full inhale. As you exhale, step the right foot wide into a wide-legged foot. We're going to move into wide-legged forward fold. And then we're going to do Skandasana, or side stretch of the legs. So feet are wider than the shoulders. Toes are turned slightly in, heels are turned slightly out, so we feel ourselves pressing into the outside of the feet. And the lengthening through the inside of the thighs. Bring your hands to your waist or to prayer. Support yourself here as you press. Imagine you're pressing your hips back to the wall behind you while bringing your crown to the wall in front of you. So keep the hips over the feet. So we're feeling like we're pressing back, but we're not really. We're countering the bringing the hips forward that occurs when we bring the torso this way. So we're staying with the hips above the thighs and ankles in alignment. Bring your torso parallel to the mat. Just hold this for a moment. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale here. Maybe take your arms and extend the biceps by the ears. Little more engagement here. Full inhale. Exhale. Bring the hands down underneath the face. Release the head. Release the crown toward the mat. Press up and back through the hips. Release the forehead and the crown. Feel into this wide-legged forward fold. Breathing here. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Working from here on the inhale, lengthen through the crown. Come parallel. On the exhale, walk the hands over to the left foot. Keep both legs extended. Bring the forehead toward the left knee. Maybe take the right hand over the left. Getting a big stretch on that right side body. Full inhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale here. Exhale here. A full inhalation. Complete exhale. Inhale, walk your hands back underneath the body, bring the torso parallel. Exhale, walk your hands over to the right foot or toward the right foot. Maybe they don't reach it, maybe they go across it. Maybe bring that left hand across the top of the right, maybe not. Bring the forehead toward the right knee. Breathe in, keep the hips moving back and over the hips, over the ankles, over the thighs. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale here. Exhale here. A full inhalation. A complete exhale. Inhale, walk the hands back to center, lengthen through the crown. Exhale, bend into the left knee, walk the hands over toward the left foot. Now, just go as far as you can and keep the right foot pressed down onto the mat. So it might not be as far as you might think because you're keeping that right foot down. And then you can bring your hands, if you'd like, maybe you want to bring your hands to prayer, or maybe just lightly lift the fingertips, or maybe not. Maybe keep your hands down for support. You're sinking into that left hip, bending into that left knee, finding length along the inside of that right thigh. Breathing here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale here. Exhale here. A full inhale. A complete exhale. Inhale, walk the hands back to center, straighten the left leg, lengthen through the crown. Exhale, bend into the right knee, walk the hands over toward the right foot. Keep that left foot down. Just go where? Keep the hips back. Maybe lift the torso, maybe lift the hands, maybe not. Find this posture. Big stretch along the inside of that left thigh. Breathing in, breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale here. Exhale here. A full inhalation. A complete exhale. Inhale, walk the hands back to center, straighten, straighten the right leg, lengthen through the crown. Now exhale, we're going to bend back into that left knee, and then maybe you turn onto the heel of the right foot and bring the right toes high. Breathing in here. Breathing out here. Inhale here. Exhale here. A full inhalation. A complete exhale. Inhale. Roll back to the right foot. Straighten the left leg. Walk the hands over. Exhale. Bend into the right knee. Maybe rolling to the heel of the left foot. Breathing in here. Breathing out here. Inhale. Exhale. A full inhalation. A complete exhale. Inhale, walk the hands back to center, straighten the legs, and then heel toe the feet back in just outside the hips. Turn the toes slightly out. Lengthen through the crown, and then exhale, sink into a squat. So you bring your hips where is appropriate for you, supporting yourself as you need to. Maybe you come all the way down. Maybe your hands come to prayer. Torso straightens and lengthens. Coming into our squat, releasing and relieving some of the tension in the lower back. See where we are. Oh, beautiful. Yes. Coming into this space. Breathe here. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale here. A full inhalation. A complete exhale. Now pay attention. This is the hardest thing you'll do today. Taking your hands behind you or as you need to, find a way to gracefully bring yourself down onto your mat. On your back. Bring the knees to the ceiling, the heels toward the hips. Take the hands out from the sides, 60 to 90 degrees, creating a little space. Take the right leg and extend it long. And then inhale, bring the right heel toward the ceiling. Reach up behind that right leg, pull it toward the knee toward your face a little bit, create the space. And then exhale, cross the right knee tightly atop the left. Inhale here. Exhale. Let the knees fall to the left as you look over your right shoulder. Now, the knees might not come all the way over, and that's okay. We're not trying to get anywhere. We're already here. Just breathe. Full inhale. If you're thinking anything, think about moving the knees away from the face more than towards the earth. Remember, the right shoulder is relaxed and down. You have full support on your backside here. Breathe in behind the right hip. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale here. A full inhalation. A complete exhale. Inhale, bring the legs back to neutral center. Bring your head back to neutral center. Take the right leg high, and then lower the right leg long. Release the left leg long to join it. Take a moment to notice the difference in the hips. And then inhale, bring the knees to the ceiling, the heels toward the hips. Take the left leg high on the inhale. Take the left leg long. And then on the inhale, lift the left leg high, heel toward the ceiling. Reach up and grab behind the calf with the hamstring. Bring the knee toward the face, create some space. Exhale, cross the left thigh tightly atop the right. Inhale here, get long through the crown, press the lower spine into the mat. Exhale, let the knees fall over to the right as you gently look over that left shoulder, keeping the left shoulder down and relaxed. And then just breathing in behind that left hip. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, come back to neutral with the head. Bring the knees up. Take the left leg high. And then release it long. Release the right leg long to join. Let the toes fall open. Take the heels as wide as is comfortable for you on your mat. Bring your hands down by your sides, palms up. Lengthen through the crown and pull down on your side rib to feel the lower spine on the mat, and then just release into the mat. Now, as you're releasing into the mat here, take a moment to provide yourself with any additional support that you may want in this final posture of this practice. This is our rest posture, our guided rest. Our goal is to rest, to let go completely, to allow ourselves to just be. So maybe you have an eye cloth or a blanket or a shawl or a bolster, anything that might provide you 1% more support. Go ahead and avail yourselves of that, and then allow yourselves to be. Let go. You're done, be done. Allow yourself to be done. Release any shaping of the body, any shaping of the breath, any shaping of the mind. Release any analysis of the practice, any conversation, any competition for sure, condemnation, absolutely. Criticism, no place for that. Just allow. See if you can let go into this moment. Now, as we're letting go, remember that this is a posture. We are intentional and purposeful about this posture, just like any other posture. We are letting go with intention to release. We're allowing ourselves to be supported. Feel the presence of support against the entire backside of your body. Notice how you're being held or even perhaps hugged by the power of gravity, this awesome power. Notice how you're supported by your back and your skeletal system. Notice how you can release because you are supported. Support precedes action. Find the support along the backside of the body and then let yourself go in the privacy of your own space, on your own mat, in your own body. Just be for a moment. And as you be, as you rest, as you allow, all of the energetic healing properties that you have raised with your practice can now settle into the cells of your being and restore you to your natural state of equilibrium. This is a healing posture. We're allowing ourselves to integrate the efforts of our practice, which is a healing modality. Finding our rest is finding our healing. Finding our rest is finding integration. Finding our rest is becoming whole. And we will continue to explore this rest
inside the awesome cocooning power of silence for the next minute or so. Now, if perchance you notice that your attention has wandered away, I invite you to just be grateful for the noticing and to just gently and compassionately return your attention to your body. Come back into your body. Begin to reacclimate to your body by perhaps wiggling your toes and your fingers, maybe rotating your ankles and your wrists. Continuing to reawaken and reacclimate the entire body. And maybe take the arms overhead and press through the heels. Big good morning stretch. Maybe bring your knees in toward your chest and squeeze and rock a little bit. Anything that helps you to bring yourself back into your body fully, gently, compassionately. And then as you're ready, and only as you're ready, find the most supportive and natural way for you to return yourself to an upright seated posture. Bringing yourself back into connection with your supports, your feet flat on the floor, the sides of your legs, your sits bones in the seat, lengthening through the crown, reestablishing your connection to the present moment by coming into the breath. And on your next inhale, I invite you to bring your hands to your heart in a way that brings awareness to your heart space. And allow to arise in your heart space perhaps one more thing for which you're grateful. Maybe it's just the same thing, but allow gratitude to arise once again. And then witness for yourself what arises for you when gratitude is called forth. See that clearly in your mind's eye. And as you witness yourself in gratitude in your space, I'll take this opportunity to extend my sense of gratitude to you from this space. Thank you so much for coming and sharing your practice. I'm honored to be here, truly. And as always, I invite you to stay here in grateful recognition for as long as you like. And more importantly, when you do rise, please, please take your gratitude and the echoes of your practice with you as you go through the remainder of your day, lifting yourself and all that you come into contact with. Have an amazing day.